Being addicted to porn sucks. For so long, I wanted to find freedom from watching porn, but year after year, decade after decade, finding success eluded me. I began to say things to myself like, maybe I'm not saved. Maybe this is the way God made me. Maybe I'm a ruined soul. Maybe I'll never be free. I know some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. The problem I had was deep down, I truly loved watching porn. I loved it. I loved the pursuit, the anticipation that any desire I had could easily be met with a few keywords in a Google search or some other well-known site. It sent my senses flying. How could I give up something so amazing? But that was the thing. That was it. For me, it was all about giving it up. Like giving up cheesecake after a great dinner at my favorite restaurant, or giving up a first-class seat for Coach, or a Ferrari for a Hyundai. I was focused so much on what I was giving up that it actually increased my desire for it. I had painted this glorious picture of porn and failed to account for all the ways it was ruining my life. The wasted hours, the guilt and shame while serving at church, knowing what I had spent hours doing the night before, how I would get angry at my wife, maybe to keep her from being nice to me because of my own disgust, wondering how I could be used for God's glory or serve his people like this. I hated that it prevented me from reaching out to God, and then needing to ignore that feeling until it went away. Anytime I wanted something good to happen in my life, I would ask, why should I even deserve this? And anytime something bad happened, I would say, this has to be my fault. And what about the women in these videos? Do I truly believe that they wanted this for their lives? I was entertained by something that God despises, and Christ had to die on the cross for this. I began to hate it and get angry about it. Instead of asking about my own ruined soul, I began to ask, are you kidding me? Are you really going to waste your life on this stuff? Giving up porn was not like giving up cheesecake or a first-class seat or a Ferrari. It was giving up poison that was ruining my life. It was giving up termites that were destroying my house. It was curing cancer that riddled this body that somehow was home to God's Holy Spirit. Porn wanted to reign in my life, make me a slave, and keep me living small and stuck. What I thought would make me a stallion made me a gelding. It removed everything from me that was masculine. Changing my mindset from what I was giving up to being angry and hating the very thing that was destroying my life was a significant turning point in my life, as were others. But this change empowered me to say, no, not today, more than any other. If you're finding this helpful, would you like this video and subscribe? Maybe it's time for you to do the same. Maybe this one shift will be all that it takes to make the difference in the progress you're making in your journey to quitting porn. I hope it is. Jay here on Shackle Road, where I discuss tips, tactics, and routines to help Christian men break free from watching porn for good and to live lives of freedom. Thank you for watching, and check out this video next.